back in. Stay in to MechWarriors and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 as we continue the campaigns of the LEGO Division. And we're about to kick some butt and take some news. Starting our Davian? Exactly. Sean, ready up, we'll rock and roll.
Righto.
Nice. And he can drive the Annihilator. We found him a mech that he can use. By the way, how are you enjoying the Annihilator? I forgot to ask.
It's crazy good.
I'm happy to hear that. It is once again the quad UAC-5 Annihilator, which has demonstrated itself to be the pinnacle of mech design. You may not appreciate it, but that's what it is. I just need to get you an XL engine so you can truly enjoy speed and firepower. Jump jets and reloaded are the best thing ever.
It is fun to watch you just zoom off.
I think I might be a reloaded like pilot. I'm gonna be honest. I just adore jump jets, and the fact that it
as long
gives
as you don't shell.
I will try to avoid your shells. But yeah, as long
you're the sort of mech that'll be annihilated if you're anywhere near it.
That actually missed me. Oh my god! How did that miss me? Oh wait, no. Javelin on Javelin combat is not good. We should avoid this.
Coming for that Javelin.
Ah, you can't touch me. What are you? Are you? You are a JJ. Die,
He
you
is
hooligan.
most.
If I could get some clan lights. Oh, what's the clan light that everyone fields with nothing but streaks? I'm trying to remember. Because you could put like 5 or 6 streak SRMs on it.
Was it the other one that looked like it?
It's not the ice ferret, I don't think. Oh, that javelin just needs 1 artillery shell and it's going to be in pieces.
Just can't see it. It's hiding.
I'm making.
I don't know which mech you're talking about. When I hear Clan Light, I immediately think the Uller from Mech Commander.
I think a lot of people have been scarred by the Piranha, even though the Piranha is actually not that good of a mech. Oh, that was close. I'm riding my heat line so hard that I can't really push on him. Thank you. Oh, that was close.
Yep. Don't stop running.
That's the plan. Ow, I took a mana cord to the face, didn't I? Whew. Ice Ferret is a medium, so that's no. Piranha, 12 machine guns, 2 medium laser. I know, but that's only 12 damage plus the 2 medium lasers for 5 more. 22 damage out of a clan light is not that good.
No, it's the Uziel, isn't it?
Uziel is an inner sphere 50 tonner. And it's one of my favorites.
Remember which one had the dams?
I don't remember. I really can't though. Oh, my Senator's horse is already red. This is the problem. I hope we get Clan Wars DLC. Even if we don't, they know how to move mechs into this game now. The Thug is a purely custom design. Not like a purely custom mech, but the model was made custom and was actually done for Harebrained Schemes Battletech. So the 2018 top-down one. And right now, the guy who did that is currently working on a Stormcrow. Who's it with this awesome CT missile pod? Yes. I'm gonna let you guys do all the heavy lifting. I touched the base. Well, actually, no, I didn't touch the base. Ooh,
Long Tom Eagle.
that looked beautiful. It turned just inside to catch it. Line holder is number 2. I would have loved the linebacker. Oh, if he had done a linebacker, that would have been so much fun. It's basically a mini Mad Cat, but it's awesome.
Is that what it looks like? Because I've never seen what one actually looks like.
It doesn't quite look like that. It's like more of a squished, compact version of it. So you know how the arms of the Mad Cat are more like extended out? Well, they're closer together. The body's a little bit more hunched. It is in MechWarrior Online, and it's not a tremendous mech, but it's nice. But I'd like it.
Take this thing and squished it a bit.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's supposed to be like the standard clan trooper mech.
Jump jet fuel low.
So.
Jump jet fuel
Just
empty.
being so hot on this map.
Thug is better Warhammer in my opinion. It's really kind of debatable. The Warhammer's more flexible than a Thug is, because the Warhammer's got 2 of pretty much every gun in the game. I mean, it's got 2 machine guns, 2 small lasers, 2 medium lasers, 2 PPCs, and an SRM-6 just for giggles. That's beautiful. The ability to come in after you guys have heavily shelled something and then just one-shot it with SRMs, I love it. Just wish I could do it
Should
for
be.
me. I can't get through the door. Damn it. Did I just take damage from that? Oh no, just a visual glitch. There we go. Door's open. Come right in.
Target acquired.
Oh, that turret opened me up.
That
Jump jet fuel low.
Yeah, my days of fighting are over now. I am just a wrecking ball. More armor? Yes, it does have more armor.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
Anybody can shell that turret?
trying to get on it. I'm just shooting it over right now. Hit it.
Short. Still not dead. Thank you.
Jump jet fuel low.
Careful with their artillery inside the base.
The area is down to half capacity.
I just had to cool down. This map is hot.
It is because it's lava world. It's one of the reasons one of the things I was mainly having to fight. Oh, we got a dropship in between us. I want a larger Hunchy with more weapons and armor. Oh god, what is that called? There's a mech that is that. There's a mech that is exactly what you're talking about. It's literally just, I think it's an Omni Hunchback. But it's just a slightly heavier Hunchback with more firepower. It's a direwolf. A direwolf would be interesting. Massacre is kind of a smaller version of a direwolf. While, you know, looking better. You guys need me to come over?
We should be okay. It's just
Target
they drop
acquired.
right on us.
Yeah. Or Rockman.
Target destroyed.
Dead run.
So, does anybody remember the name of that mech that is basically the Omni version of the Hunchback?
Area is on its last legs, Commander.
His-
Just one final push, and then we can all
They
go
put
home.
in RogueTech, they put a hyper laser in its shoulder.
Quasimodo.
Yes, that was it, the Quasimodo.
When you say that, I remembered the name because I remember what's its Australian Upside Down Man. We had a funny episode with that mech.
Yep.
I was thinking the Hollander, but that's a Gauss rifle on legs.
It is. Yeah, the Quasimodo is just a bigger, badder, nastier Hunchback. Well, almost done here.
Right? Dead.
God, the Javelin is super
Yeah.
tall.
Cold.
That-
All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit.
Sometimes these
Time
shells
to
don't
get out of here,
register.
Commander.
Jump jet fuel.
There are too many turrets on the way out
Jump
here.
jet fuel empty.
Dropship
Yeah, sometimes
on approach,
the
Commander. Prepare for
blast
extraction.
doesn't seem to do anything, and sometimes it just nukes everything. Quasimodo is actually canon era design in the Dark Age, but it's Inner Sphere and non-Omni. Wolfhound is not a clan mech. Yes, that is true. Timberwolf, Stormcrow, Wolfhound. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Wolfhound is an Inner Sphere design designed to fight the Panther, and surprisingly effective. 3 medium lasers in the center torso. I think one actually aims backwards. And a large laser on the arm. I always mix it up. You're probably thinking the Mad Dog. Or the Vulture. I can never remember the Curitan name for it though. But it's also a Vulture, so. Yeah, Grasshopper. Nice work. Do you have heat? No, they don't. Oh, we blew up all the heat things. Sure, I can pick up 68. 2 more slots. Grab ourselves a large laser tier 3. That is too big. Medium laser tier 3. That'll work. More stuff to sell. My poor little Javelin. I actually had armor penetration this time. There's a Warzone contract here, and that might be really painful. So we're gonna take a trip. We're going.
Plenty of stuff to sell now too.
Yep, I'm going to Fatima. Mostly because it's faster and harder hitting the Panther. It's actually not harder hitting than the Panther at range, because it's got a large laser compared to a PPC. But it is faster, and I kind of do agree, it's a little bit more flexible. Because despite the... Oh my God.
One we might want to keep.
It's 6 large lasers on a stalker.
Sounds like a great time.
Oh wow, we took everything intact on this urban mech.
Somehow we caught it out perfectly.
I center punched it with a freaking long tom.
Let's see if we need more jump jets to make this really work, because it's only got 2. So your jump capability really falls off. But I do want his Artemises. 32 days to do that.
Let's take a quick buyout.
Alright, we're going to sell the Centurion right away. We could rebuild a Grasshopper, but I don't think we need it. And everything useful on it is dead anyway, so we'll sell the Grasshopper, we'll sell the Centurion, sell the Locust, strip the Urban Mech.
There's a level 46 pilot. Do you want me to get him?
Yes, please. In the meantime, I'm going to sell all these mechs. The Grasshopper, goodbye. Locust, goodbye. Urban Mech, I already stripped you, so goodbye. And then, of course, the Centurion. Goodbye. Lovely. That gives us 16 million C-bills. And there are a lot of Urmechs actually in this zone. I'm going to hit the blue diamond. Am I on Discord, though? You're not on Discord? Wait, what? I want my bigger Hunchy fix. Alright, see you around, soldier. Rare awesome for sale. And a thug, and a Victor. Victor is tempting, considering the jump jets are the bomb now. And that is the LRM awesome, which we could turn into an arrow boat. Do you have arrows here, out of curiosity? Artemis 4 NLRMs, because we're stacking all the things. T-bolts! Lots of T-bolts!
Snatched up another level 41 pilot, so we can start pruning pilots if you want.
Yes, please. Anybody below... If we have at least 6 pilots who are 30 and above, then anybody below 30, axe them. If you don't mind, please and thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that's... Still no Thunderbolts. I mean, there's the missile, just no ammo. And no arrows in the shop either, unfortunate. But big gun long tom. Ooh, that's level 2 UAGs. That's really tempting. Machine gun projectile. Huh? Alright, this is a terrible place to go shopping for weapons. I'm gonna fix our battle mechs and then I'll move on to the last planet. See if they've got anything really cool. But so far it's been rather disappointing. Hi, little Javelin. Do I have anything I can put on you to sort of make you better? You are astonishingly light on ammo. Term 6 Artemis is 4 tons versus 3 tons. Where do I find your tonnage? Do I have armor? I might. Marketplace, do you have armor? Just please. Ferrofibrous armor light kit, that's pretty cheap. That on you. Gives me almost a ton. That gives me my other ton. And we'll do that. That allows me to ditch the SRM-6s, swap them out for a pair of Artemis 4 SRM-6s, and hopefully 2 tons of ammo is enough, because so far it has been. Because there's nothing more I can really do on it. I think I'm just about capped. Sensors, this is good. Gyro, all maxed on. Engine cooling upgrades already got double heat sinks. It's already got a 200 rated XL engine. It's got 6 jump jets. Just needs reinforced arms and legs. We've got 15 reinforced legs. Oh, thank you. That'll get that patched. And hopefully a little bit more firepower. I slapped both Quasi and the new Hunchback design into the picture channel. Oh, thank you, Hare. Thank you so much. So you are a brave man, ammo in the head. Ammo in the head is the smart thing to do. It seems counterintuitive, but it's not from tabletop. So if you put ammo in the head on tabletop, for those of you who don't know, if ammunition gets hit with a critical hit, it explodes, blows up the entire mech. It mitigates the damage all throughout, except damage does not travel from the head to the center torso. So if you put it in the head and it critical hits the ammunition, which, you know, prevents you from getting hit in the cockpit, which keeps your pilot alive, and the ammunition explodes, the pilot automatically ejects. So sure, the mech is dead, but you only lost the head. It's the smartest plan to do. In this, I don't quite know as much. We're going to head on to Kellenfold to see if there's any cool mechs there. And when the head is smart, she's the smart thing to do. Ooh, there's a rare trebuchet. That's everything I could have ever wanted. Oh my god, it's just a normal trebuchet. I hate it when they do that to me. That is a nasty Victor, though. 2 SRM-6 Artemises, 2 medium pulse lasers, and a burst fire AC-20. Where's your range? It is a 325 XL. That's why. Equipment. Silver Bullet Gauss.
They're hilarious. It's a LBX type.
Does it travel
Gauss
as fast as a
Oh,
Gauss
yes.
rifle? I'm buying them.
Yes.
Do they take any special type of ammo?
But it is the ultimate splatter at hyper velocity, so.
Well, then I'm buying all the Gauss ammo that I can. And the gun.
Rifleman's getting an upgrade.
I don't know if I'll do that to the rifle. Well, I do have a second rifleman. I shouldn't, but I could. But I came here looking for arrows, and they are not there. And thunderbolts, and they are not there. Okay, so this industrial zone is pretty terrible. So let's travel then. Jeff, you do not have cheek machine guns.
I more pilot shenanigans too, so we
You
got
got
2 more we lost. Yeah.
Thank you.
There was like a 44 and a 46, so yeah.
Sounds great. All right, we've got a raid contract to take care of for big bucks mine launchers. I don't know if mine launchers are going to be super useful, but got that, Victor. Yeah, part of the problem is though I have to keep my tonnage down so that they can have the really cool stuff. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you want to join our Discord and chat, hang out, and otherwise be a cool dude, check down below. You'll notice several urban mechs, much like the one on my t-shirt. Isn't he adorable? He's somewhat see-through because of the way that the chroma keying is working, but it is quite adorable. And the blue and black one will take you to our Discord, where you can talk to all of the people. Ooh, it looks like you need a new pilot.
Yeah, there was pruning going on. So yeah, there's new pilots, guys, so go take a look and knock yourself out.
Grab
I'm
the
gonna
best
drop it
for you.
for a while.
Fixed deployment errors to ready, huh?
Because I need to put in a pilot.
Oh, you got no. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I could step up to the 45-ton Phoenix Hawk if you step down like... Actually, no, I can't. The Phoenix Hawk is slightly too heavy. I'm going to have to pick up a 40-tonner then. You could step up to the 110-ton mech. Everybody happy with what they're loaded into? We're slightly less artillery than normal. Maybe we have to wait until 3044 for arrows? That would be disappointing. It also disappoints me that Thunderbolts aren't showing up. The irony to me is, and I was bugging Sprogue about this earlier, Thunderbolts only show up after AMS exists. Why? Because Thunderbolts make sense in an era before anti-missile systems. Because at that point, they're basically unstoppable long-range indirect fire autocannons, which are great. but they only come into being like 20 years after AMS starts becoming common on the market again. And that just makes no sense to me. There are 2 weapon systems that if I were to go back, I would fix. Weapon system 1, Thunderbolts would show up in the year 3000 or earlier. And number 2, MRMs would not be a late period thing. They would absolutely be an early succession
Reactor
war thing.
online. Sensors
Because that's when you get the
online.
most use out of it.
Weapons online.
Is it either-
All systems
Throw as
nominal.
big a missile as you can without
Lieutenant General
counter
Stevens is in his office in his base
Exactly.
HQ.
Alright, so
Reports
I'm
say
going to
that
be
he's
of
wildly
limited utility
paranoid,
for various
so
reasons.
expect him to be hidden away behind layers of
That was a
defense measures
lot
and
of missiles.
units.
Oh, that was beautiful. You
Target
have to eject.
acquired.
No, you're in pieces, sir.
and the
Target destroyed.
Whoa.
Jet fuel low.
What did we bring?
Target acquired.
Some Warhammer? Catapult? I'm just seeing like massive bursts of missiles coming out of nowhere.
That's just the catapult.
Target destroyed.
Run you over. Oh, apparently I got stuck on it. Why did it take that long? Yeah, I don't know, because
Target
there's
acquired.
Deadfire LRMs earlier on in the period. They're just hard to come across, which is basically the same thing as the MRM. Manicorp! That's a Manicorp.
Acquired. Destroyed.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
Whew.
Jump jet fuel low. Keep
Use
critical.
jump disc. I'm going to table that when you have your LRMs hot loaded. Yeah, you can also hot load LRMs, which I don't think actually we're using currently in our tabletop game.
Acquired.
Which theoretically, yeah, we absolutely should be able to do.
Destroyed.
The downside of
Not
it, they can explode.
Mechs.
Sorry, Talika, I keep stepping on you.
No, it's alright.
Target acquired.
It's gonna take up target over the hill.
Jump jet fuel
Coming home.
low. Jump
There's a
jet
lot of
fuel
them.
Empty.
Just be careful, you're a little bit on your own, Talik, so
Hang
know
on,
what you're doing.
good job. Alright.
New target acquired.
Ooh, I thought for a second that was a Warhound, it was not. Wait a sec, wait. What? That was an LB-10X autocannon?
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, okay, so my XL's half cored out, so I'm
Scratch that target
a little
off
bit
the
slow.
list.
Be funny with the Javelin with SRM-10s and bolt horses. Yeah, that'd be pretty hilarious. Although, actually, that would be less damage than if you were using just 2 SRM-6s. Because 2 SRM-6s, each missile does 2 damage, whereas with LRMs, each missile does 1 damage. So an MRM-10 is only 10 damage, but a SRM-6 is 12. Yes, my cockpit is lit. I always use to play campaign-style games and typical
Jump
RPG,
jet
so I'm used to having to
fuel
count
low.
out salvage and build my custom mechs in one mindset.
Jump
I
jet
learned the
fuel
lesson after losing my
empty.
captain, my character who was an elite pilot, to going through a German critical. Yeah. Yeah, we're running a sort of Discord campaign as well, where we have to manage that. We just finished the month actually where we had a logistics breakdown, and that was a nightmare because we couldn't. get
Orion
any
on the
parts.
right.
Target
Careful.
acquired.
Follow
I'm
the
gonna
middle.
Oh, there's a SRM-20
Jump
carrier
jet
if you want to knock that out. And you've got people close to you.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna see if we
Jump
can't
jet
cover you a little
fuel
bit.
Empty.
I'm a little bit badly done. Actually, no, I think I get hit by artillery. That would actually explain a lot. Like why my back is totally open.
Makes sense.
If I did, it wasn't intentional. Sorry.
I know it wasn't intentional. It's more funny than anything else. Because for a second I thought that I got my entire side torso ripped off by an LB-10.
Okay, I tanked that entire round, so your guys' turn.
Acquired.
Sure?
I mean, not you, Tirak, but
Let me walk my limping half-engined, missing my brand new SRM-6 Artemis. I get cool gear, then it immediately just gets destroyed.
Right, SRM carrier.
Oh god. I can't go backwards because if I go backwards they can shoot me in the back. And then I will explode.
There is a thunderbolt down here.
Yes.
Twin Gauss rifle. That's more
New
important.
target acquired.
Wait, twin Gauss rifle, what now? Oh,
Twin
yeah.
gas rifle.
If you can core him, we can steal some gas rings. Could have been Talik, I don't think it was Carrier, his target. Talik is using LRMs. And I was basically on top of the Panther at the time, so it just makes sense. He was probably shooting the Panther, I was right there, boom. Collateral damage. But
Yeah, I've been trying to be really careful, so the travel time from the shell and the travel time from boss is two different things.
Yep. But lights are light and they're cheap and so easy to repair. Although I may need some spares. See, what's a 40-ton mech? There's the Vulcan and the Assassin. And I don't want to drive another Assassin. So I guess it's just
Love
the
a
Vulcan.
show down there, Carrier, that would solve our problem.
Yeah, I got it.
Target destroyed.
Bubble. I'm giving the big bubble.
Target acquired.
Of course, it's a Jade, your Hoover tank. I'm trying to touch base. Well, you know, simultaneously not dying. Like to that, SRM-20 carrier. Gunfire, gunfire, gunfire.
Target destroyed.
Got it. Whew. Yeah, Griffins are 55. They're nice mechs, but they're 55 tons. Also, I'll tell you a secret.
Jump jet fuel.
I don't like
low.
Griffins.
Jump jet fuel.
It was
Target
too, like,
neutralized.
one roll limit. That's what I see.
It's more that I like Bushwhackers and Griffins are in the same
I'm doing a
class.
scan. Seems like
True.
Lieutenant
There's a
General
choice between
Stevens
the
has
two. I'll
been
definitely
killed
take
during the raid. Good
Got
job,
aircraft
boss.
coming in behind, a couple
Jump
Igors.
jet fuel low.
Yep.
Jump jet fuel empty.
I am actually not that fast unless I'm flying, so give me a little bit. Are we just
Did you hit
murdering things in the air with artillery again?
Jump jet fuel empty.
I can neither confirm nor deny that Igor may or may not have had a problem with the long tom shell.
Capitals.
Jump
Oh, they're
jet
firing at us. That's fine. They have artillery. Oh, crap.
So how's the 2C40? Wait, what? What is the 2C40? Why can't we get SRM-10s? Because they only go up to SRM-6. Think there is a Shadowhawk 2C? There is a Shadowhawk 2C. The Assassin is 40 tons. Let's get my tonnage mixed up. Don't worry, there's a lot of mechs in game. There's even a couple of mechs that we built custom. The 2C Griffin is 40 tons? Wow. Wait, so there's a 2C series of mechs that went down in tonnage? Pretty
They
astonishing.
did that a lot of the 2C remakes.
I thought they went up in tonnage for most of them. Okay, that Rifleman 3
Um,
had twin gals.
yeah.
I don't know how we'll record it. I'm gonna look for
I
an
think
Artemis SRM-6, just in case.
So,
It's okay. Oh, targeting computer. I know who's getting that. Not me. Could have been me, but it's not me. Wow, that's nice. Paying out, not much pay, but who cares? We don't do this for pay. Actually, no, that's not true at all. We do this for a lot of money.
I
Sorry,
think
man.
SRM, I think Artemis missiles are still bugged. They don't giving any missile XP.
Really? I didn't realize that they were bugged. Go to Mecham, maybe? Wait, what is this? Oh, this is Rossall. No, this is not Rossall, is it?
yeah, Rosselhawk,
Oh, yeah.
or the blue-green.
Nice. So the Rossall Republic exists. That's why all the technology sucks. 62-day trip, yeah, I'm not gonna make that. I will go to Mecham for 27 days and we'll fix some things up. How's the Phoenix Hawk 2C 80 tons? Because it's fun. Oh, there's a Hero Highlander.
I think that might be necessary.
It's a Highlander LV. It is 16 million C-bills, which we're actually pretty close to. And it is 3 large lasers, 2 PPCs, 3 medium lasers, and an AMS. So,
That's pretty. I mean, is it just energy holdouts?
yeah, it's energy only plus 1 AMS slot.
A lot of PPCs on there.
That's a lot of PPCs and lasers. That thing's gonna light itself on fire so fast, you're not even gonna be able to see it. Oh, it's our old dragon. The Gauss ERPPC one. Also a Banshee, which is quad burst fire 2s. And a PPC, so it's basically a Mauler.
Discount Mauler.
We did find the triple SRM Griffin, which we all know who wants that. And then we have a standard Highlander as well. First things first, though. Let's go fix things. Oh, good, you did core it out. Nice. So I'm just going to strip it if there's nothing in the CT. There is endo in the CT. Okay.
Would be worth taking that out.
Oh, it's got all the reinforcements, too. Yeah, we got to strip this thing. Because reinforcement parts don't get counted when you strip. Also has a targeting computer? What? This thing is the mother load. Nice shooting. Alright, that's gonna take us 41 days to pull everything off of it. But once we do, it's gonna be great. Did I see 4 jump jets on that Highlander? You might have. I will tell you just as
Be a pretty good buy.
soon as I patch up all of these mechs. You know, rebuild mine. The pieces.
Poor Javelin.
Surprisingly little damage would actually think. It was just the SRM-6 Artemis. I don't think I have a replacement for it. I do. Lovely. So no harm, no foul. Just a little bit of repair work. 21 days. And it'll be exactly where it was before. Fair dues.
I just need to make sure that if the boss is in the general zip code, I don't shoot that way.
Well, it's a very light mech, so... why not 2 Hero Highlanders in a normal? I do think if a clan DLC is released, it would breathe a lot of life into the game. However, until then, mods shall deliver. I am waiting for that Stormcrow. I'm very eager for it to show up. Alright, do we want a Highlander? People keep talking about it. There's the cheap Highlander, and then there's the 16 million CPL Highlander.
I think the cheap Highlander is the better option. Ballistic monster and all.
Ballistic monster. It has 2 ballistics. I believe they're both arm mounted, but hey, SRM-6s. And jump jets. 1, 2, 3 jump jets.
Certainly fits more.
Show me my brand new purchase. It needs a head, obviously.
All Highlanders die.
For all
Headshot.
It. Oh, it has. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna rebuild this mostly for me, as a scout.
Put the silver bullet gauze in it.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much. I would not have thought of that. We're gonna need 2 tons of ammo for that, I believe. At least. It takes normal gas ammo?
It's normal gauze asthma.
Yes. 270 radiofusion core. It does need armor and endo. I can throw in a reinforced cockpit. Legs. I know I'm a ton overweight. I will fix that. Don't fat shame me. No, fat shame people. Especially me.
Yeah, this is the pretty standard 733C. The one they replaced the Gauss with the AC-20 when they stopped being able to acquire them.
Yep. I'm just going to make it a little bit better. Hopefully. I mean, Parafibrous Assault. Gives me
You
enough.
can put a targeting computer in there, and you can put...
You're getting that targeting computer.
I only
Although,
got 2.
you may not need it.
I'm good without it, because then you'd have to take a ton of something else off.
That is true. Anybody need an engine cooling upgrade?
Right now, I don't believe so.
The Annie gets hot if I use the medium lasers. Much.
Do you have... Can someone check to see if he's got a engine cooling upgrade? If so, give him that one. Because I
Currently
don't...
in things we can't see.
It's currently in...
I don't have permissions though.
Oh, okay. It's just doing an armor repair, so if you want to cancel it, and I will give you permissions. Oh, shoot. I stopped my refit. No. Alright, market. I need to check... God, what was I checking the market? Internals. Endo steel.
He's got the full engine upgrade for that. Or the full cooling kit, so he's got the double heatsink kit in there.
Nice. For
Cool,
maximum
thanks
chill.
for doing that.
You could probably drop a medium laser and put another sink in it, if anything.
I did give you permission, so you should be able to play around now. I think I did anyway. If not, my apologies.
I'm happy with the refit that's been scheduled.
Lovely. Sensor range. I gotta redo all this. Because I was dumb.
Isn't that a pain?
You can just right click on some of that stuff for like, I think it's right click or double click, and it'll automatically put it in for you.
Oh, really? That I did not know.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're learning.
Same
new
with
things.
then you have to drag it around to wherever you want it.
Can I go? Oh, thank you so much. That's gonna make life so much easier. And that should actually give me enough. Then come along and say, market, give me jump jets? Market only had 2 jump jets. We are 0.5 tons overweight, but that's just before I add in the brand new Parafibrous armor kit, which does not fit. Shoot. Pull out that. I shouldn't need it. That and that. There we go. Now I'm 85 tons. I'm way under done.
Throw in some more SRMs. Get rid of some ammo.
Because I just maxed out my slots by putting in the ferrofibers. Can I pull anything else out? I do want to switch over to a Streamfire LRM 20, I think.
Gonna need more space.
Is it bigger? Because I've got an
Yeah.
LRM 20 in there already.
Beam adds 1 slot and the Artemis adds another. So they both add 1, so one that has got both upgrades is huge.
So can I get away with 2 LRM tons of Artemis? So.
If it's not your primary weapon, then yeah, you can do 2 tons.
Do I have ammunition for this SRM-6? I don't think I do. Pull that out. Pull that out. Oh. I'm way under tonned. I thought I was over tonned by like half a ton. I must have done something weird. Ah, that's what it was. So I am half a ton away, plus another few tons of that, so I can't do quite the maximum missile massacre, which would have been hilarious.
Throw in another small LRM launcher, like an LRM-10 or something.
Could do that, I suppose.
You have to have another Artemis launcher for the same type of ammo.
LRM-10 is too heavy, unfortunately. No, I'll just put in the standard Artemis. We'll upgrade that to an Artemis. We'll give it some tonnage on ammo, and I'll switch over to maybe a medium pulse laser. Give me Grim Artemis. 320 rounds for a single launcher. That might be enough. Puts me at half a ton more, so am maxed armor. Did I seriously put myself in that half a ton problem again?
You probably did.
Oh, give myself half a ton of Artemis. There we go. Okay. 83 days work. But it'll be interesting. It's a pretty standard upgrade for a high upgrade.
Further north up into Rasselhag.
Sure, we could head that way. Need to set this up. So the Silver Bullet Gauss is on 1. The medium lasers are 2. And you'll be 5, you'll be 4. That'll work. Work 91 days. That'll be great, I swear. Star map! 2 Rasselhags. I'm stopping boring people. Assassination contract. 13 days away. This will be a level 12 zone, but hey, we should be good enough. Warhammer is patched up and ready to go. I could spend hours in a mech lab just being waffling back and forth.
Back over, guys.
Alright.
Something
So-
just like about the pulling off and putting in and seeing what fits and where.
Have you guys ever played a game called Wargame European Escalation or its sequel, Wargame Airland Battle?
I have played the Airland Battle.
So did you also like I must have spent at least 50 to 100 hours just in the deck builder.
That is one of the fun parts, yeah. But I was the one that sort of just went in with the standard stock build. I rarely altered the decks because
So much.
Oh,
of them.
speaking of, you guys ever played Star Drive?
I have not.
That game was crazy on customizing your ships for space combat.
Interesting. Tilly, do you want to drive that or do you want to step up to something?
I think I will step up to something, but just saying what. It's probably not really much to step up to.
We have 15 tons, so you can go up to an 80-ton mech.
And there are some better pilots if you want to go take a look at the pilots.
Back to the old isle. The note to self: find a 35-ton mech to turn into an SRM monster.
The Oxide.
Sticks. Who is the best ballistic pilot in the company? Probably be Cheryl.
And artillery, for some reason, doesn't appear to give you ballistic weapon skill either. So
Yeah, that's a bug. What counts as a bug mech? That would be a locust, a cicada, pretty much anything with a bug name, technically. But
Flea.
locusts and cicadas, flea. God, there's got to be a bigger one. I know there's like an assault version of the locust.
It is? That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it shows. I think it was an Easter egg in one of the games, and then RogueTech also imported it. Stinger and Wasp. Yep. All right, demolition
MechWarrior
contract.
wants this urban centre wiped off the map.
Ooh-wee.
This is going to be a dirty one, Commander.
Oh
Let's
God,
just get this over
that's a
with.
nasty partisan.
Goodbye, Flea! Oh, I just
Miss
missed.
long.
Jump jet fuel low.
Get me up here.
That time I didn't miss, but I hit the target behind it.
it's okay, they're both dead.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oops, dropping down.
When you have artillery, you can miss and still hit, huh?
Yep.
Too much.
It's
He
like,
just-
yeah, that commando got nailed by 2 artillery
Jump jet
pieces.
fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh, I'm just missing everything.
Oh, that picture has 2 AC-20s.
Target destroyed.
Please explode.
Target acquired.
Oh wow, yeah, that's not something you want to play games with. I recommend just lots of high explosives and streams of UAC-5 fire.
Jump jet
Just not
fuel
registering my
low.
shells.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh, it registered that one.
Aim for the radius.
Start taking out these quick draws.
Target destroyed.
Okay, bad meat, he's dead.
Alright, equal
Nice.
one is dead.
And we just built a Highlander. Now we might be able to build a Victor.
Target acquired.
But change targets
Jump
the
jet
same.
fuel
Our
low.
target is now marked.
The
Go
back
get
of that quick draw is so incredibly vulnerable. It's hilarious.
He's just hiding behind the snowdrift.
Oh,
They're
he walked right
scared.
into Annihilators.
Target destroyed.
He picked the wrong snowdrift to hide behind. Sean was right there with his quad UX.
Target acquired.
Up we go.
Jump jet fuel
Nice,
low.
graceful
Jump
land.
jet fuel empty. Target destroyed.
Got one more turret with medium lasers. You can keep the Annihilator up on the ridge. You've got the
They
long
are
range for
hurt,
it.
but our contract calls for us to
I wanna
wipe
use
them
the
off
MLs.
this system.
Down to 75.
One shot of all the MLs takes down a wall.
Nice. Let's see. It's called the Marauder 2. It is not. Give me a fleet with a large laser DCM and I'm gonna go be scout. I think that 2 tons of ammo is just enough for a demolition contract.
Managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Taking a look out for the dropship.
Target
Got an
acquired.
Igor at long range.
Drop ship coming right in.
Right. Let's hit the ground.
Turn around, turn around. Oh, never mind. He dropped. Oh no, he dropped quite a bit actually.
New target.
That's a Phoenix Hawk.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel
And
empty.
that. Ooh,
Target
that was
Dead.
nice.
With a flea that's very, very damaged.
There goes his arm. He's got no guns. He's gonna bail.
destroyed.
The rental just kicks in. And
Goodbye.
immediately he flips. AC-10 Pixie? Yeah, we have one of those actually. We just don't use it because it's in a bit of a weird weight bracket for us at the moment because of the way that we have our artillery set up. We'll have to figure out a way to get long toms on lighter mechs. What's a 65 tonner with ballistics in the
This
torsos?
area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all
There
go
is
home.
one.
Stop.
Not 65 tons.
I don't know if a 60 tonner can handle a long tom. The 70 tonner does.
Bullshit. Wait, did we have a long tom in a trebuchet?
We did.
No, I think that was a thumper.
I dropped it to your right, Georga.
You did it, Commander. This whole place has been flattened.
Oh wow.
Now, let's get
Watch
out
out.
of here before more trouble arrives.
I'm gonna start getting
Head
us
to
out of
the
here
evac
so
zone.
that you guys don't have to fight all that.
Acquired.
Unless you want to, of course.
We're currently fighting.
Jump jet
Do you
fuel
wish to not be
low.
fighting?
Give us a moment.
Jump jet fuel empty.
I love doing that to helicopters. It's like suddenly I'm collaborating with you. Catapult K2 has ballistics in the side torso? Oh, we gotta find one. That should be in Curitan space, actually. Maybe it'll be an empty ear catapult again.
Target acquired.
Good day, sir.
How are you not dead? How are you not dead? There we go.
Target acquired.
Playing with a rifleman?
Yep. He's
Oh,
not
no,
dead.
He just looked over, took a target lock, and then suddenly had something nuclear explosion. Think we got a sniper
Alright,
in the
tap.
division?
Yeah.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump
Okay.
jet
I
fuel
think
empty.
dead, yeah. Picture of that.
So we need to find a catapult K2 to put a thump or to put a long tom in it. See what we can do.
Jump jet fuel low.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for
Are you
extraction.
going for a trip on our rocket ship?
Trying to. I missed though. I really wish. Well, actually, no. It wouldn't fit that if it was in the arms for the ballistic mount. But earless catapults are weird.
I could see it though, catapult, because it's almost centrally mounted like a dorsal gun. So that would actually make sense.
Is the Urban Hero mech with best bang of the buck in Reloaded 2? I mean, there's a lot of different Urbies. I assume you're talking about WD Dog, but it's a useful one. I don't know if I call it the most useful. Too, that assassin apparently will sell for a lot of money, probably because of an XL engine. Reinforced arms, shotguns over, reinforced legs, couple heat sinks, vents. We'll grab some MW5 ammo, because apparently I need it. Oh yeah, I do, because I was having to mount non-UAC. And we'll grab an ER large laser. No,
Oh yeah, because you had to mount half tons of ammo instead of full tons of ammo.
I think so. Which, we didn't have the space for that. And... Battle Max, how bad was it? Shouldn't have been... Ooh. Huh, how'd that happen? Your armor is intact. You have a broken medium. Oh, did we just not put it back together.
We probably didn't.
Put your mech together wrong.
That's why the assassin was
That's
worth so
my
much.
fault.
That's okay.
You and 2 pulse lasers.
That'll take 31 days. Warhammer's on 5 days. The Orion is on 10 days.
We got Uncle in the mech bay or something taking 31 days to do that?
Yeah, I know. It's just a single medium laser, man. It's crazy.
Because we're in a war zone. That's why.
Yep. And I don't want to leave the war zone just yet. I think we can take an assassin. Well, actually. We'd be down to our second line, which is 2 riflemen.
I mean, it's not a fucking line.
One of these riflemen has not been tested.
My Warhammer only took like 24 damage, so.
I only
We'll
took
give it-
like 60.
We'll give it a couple of days and we'll take the assassination contract. And we'll see if we can't make Rosselhag very happy with us. We'll wait a little bit longer. 4 days until the end of the month. Ugh. I'll make sure that you have your Annihilator. You get to have the Annie.
Okay. Are you okay, Annie?
Is the champion in MechWarrior 5? Not yet. It is my favorite mech, but it's coming in the DLC. So I was very happy to see that my favorite mech was coming in the DLC. So the
Star Wars
champion-
joke, my Annie hates sand.
That works. Yeah, the champion's a 60 tonner anyway. God, I love that mech.
Yeah, good. 60 tonner to mount a artillery piece on.
You might be able to do it. The problem is you can't have an XL engine.
No, you definitely can't.
So, without
Damn
an XL
I just realized if the enemy gets the high ground, then they're basically going to take off all the limbs of my Annihilator.
That's true.
2 legs and 1 arm.
We're assuming, yeah, as Miranda says, I'm assuming at least that the DLC is going to be coming out in December around the same time as the Steam release, and they'll sort of bundle it together and they'll give you a discount probably. If they're smart, that's what they'll do. No guarantees on the actual smartness of what they're going to do, but I can dream. And,
Certainly rebuy Steam, that's for sure.
make it work with the Steam Workshop.
I mean, they
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
smart in going Epic exclusive to begin with, so.
Oh,
That was a business decision rather than anything else.
it's a greed decision is what that was. Which, to be
Yeah,
fair,
what's
I
the-
understand developers need to make money and all that, but still. That was really rough.
Attention. Prepare to
Look what
And
what's it with Total War Troy. Gave it away for free, but they probably bought it for a fixed price and guaranteed like
Reactor
3 million
online.
downloads or something stupid.
Yep,
Sensors
what they do
online.
is they buy copies
Weapons
virtually
online.
in order to claim that you
All
yourself figures
systems
inflated.
nominal.
And so it allows you to say, hey, we moved 1 million copies, but you didn't actually move 1 million copies.
There are
Epic paid for 1
locations
million
on the
copies,
map, are the
claiming
most
that that's
likely
what they
areas
did.
where we'll find them.
So,
Be careful.
it's
they have
a
many
bit of a
supporters in
scummy
the
business
area that are
tactic.
more than
I'm
willing
not
to
happy
die
with
for
the way
their
that Epic's
cause.
been doing about this.
Like the recent ones have been.
I actually have Total War Troy because of
Same.
that. It's like, sure, I'll take it. I haven't played it, but I'll have it.
It's
Alright, let's
Troy,
go.
and they're pretty damn strong. Chariots are stupid.
That's what I hear. Let's go take this 1500 one, turn to 320, and we'll nail that pretty hard.
Roger, Dodger.
I like how I've been painting mechs in Rosselhag colors, and now I finally actually get to fight in Rosselhag.
Target acquired.
It did mean guaranteed money, but it also meant guaranteed people would not like them. A lot. I'm just poking. Don't shoot me. I'm just poking.
Target.
Oh no, I was shooting that
No, I'm talking
poor
about-
urban.
Low.
You can shoot whatever you want. I assume you'll do a good job. Can you see
When
the
was
live
I'm
on
just
it?
poking an excuse not to get shot on the battlefield?
Well, I'm not poking hard. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Surprise! I messed that up a little bit. There we go. Oh damn it! I didn't do the cool thing. The really cool thing would have been had I actually killed that SRM carrier after that really cool slide turn. But it was not to be.
Target destroyed.
Did he burn himself to death?
Jump
See what
jet
direction?
low. Jump jet jet fuel empty.
See, this is why we need lambs in this game. Or wiggies. Oh, if wiggies are ever added and they're player controllable, I'm gonna have so much fun. Wing in ground effect vehicle. You know the Okada plan?
Found our primary target. Let's go get him.
Basically that, except over land. That's great. It's faster hovercrafts. Because there's no hovercraft.
A
Basically,
hydrofoil flying next.
sort of, yeah. So the ground effect basically gives you greater lift at lower altitudes, so you can fly with much less wing surface area. And so by harnessing the ground effect, you can create vehicles that will basically skim over the ground at very high speeds.
Target acquired.
Oh wow, there's a lot of SRMs on the Cyclops.
The Cyclops, I had one from Steel. Wow. That's 6 missile hard points.
7.
Wow.
Yeah, that is absolutely the Cyclops that Sean wants.
Has been neutralized.
Nice.
Target acquired.
Saw a drop ship, don't know what it
Target
dropped.
destroyed.
No targets.
Rockets.
Need light mechs combined with a couple of artillery mechs, and we've got it all made. Hopefully your hovercraft won't get off the map. Yup. I made a very dangerous high-speed turn with one of Jeggy's hovercrafts, and I think we only just barely made the roll on it.
Jump jet fuel.
was
Well,
bad.
we have an objective that's 3,000 plus. Basically, I won't be there until we have to end the stream.
That's
They're
okay.
marked on your tactical display.
If we get lucky, we might run into the primary target. I'm gonna poke the primary target, and I'm gonna run like a coward.
Target acquired.
Where are you? Come on, show
Medium.
yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Show yourself, you bastard. Oh, there he is. I thought for a second it was a spider because I hit lock on while looking at it and it said spider. No, it's an atlas. Whee!
The spy to be in front of it.
Careful with the engagement because we still got mechs coming from about 320-ish.
Ooh, I got nailed on that one. Oh, don't do that. Nothing to you. Stop hitting my back perfectly every time I turn.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Like, I'll be guarding myself and then I'll turn to look at where I'm going, and then that's the moment they fire.
They're behind us.
How big are neural helmets? It depends on what era you're sort of reading about.
Target acquired.
So... Oh, there's a Hunchback 4SB back here. We're gonna need help. So, the original neural helmets were basically trash cans that they cut out shoulder pieces, and, oh, he's just ruining my week. Shoulder pieces and a faceplate, and that was your neural helmet, which is dumb. And yeah, a lot of people like me said it's dumb and we'd like new neural helmets, so they've redone the neural helmets to be much smaller and more compact, more like spacesuit helmets now. A very angry Atlas. Yep.
Target destroyed.
Thank you. I'm just gonna hang out behind things because my mech is on fire.
Nice. Good job, sure.
See, like the thing that showed a neural helmet. What the hell? Oh great, I need a griffin.
Acquired.
Need a griffin
I
kill.
did tell you.
But where the hell did he come from?
It was that drop from the original us clearing the first place.
But I was looking at my radar and there was nothing there, and suddenly I come over the hill and griffin in my back.
The wild griffin appeared.
I can't fight that right now.
Destroyed.
Oh, that was a dirt.
We just got lightning going on in the background on you guys.
It looked cool. It's like full yellow.
Target acquired.
Orion's untouched, Warhammer's untouched. Where's my Annihilator?
That won't last long.
Annihilator just kind of lightly brazed. Radar in this game is half broken.
Sandblasted.
The radar is what they've wanted to put in, and they have said that they are happy with the radar. And basically, it's a POV radar, so you only get to see things that you're looking at, which is dumb. I agree, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna stick in range and let them fire long-range cannons at me. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Stop shooting at me. I'm just a little light. You're being blasted up by heavies and assaults.
Jump jet fuel low.
They just really.
I think they got really pissed after I just sort of broke up their little tea party, fired missiles into them, and ran away laughing. Doesn't even show turrets are lively. Well, that's because the turrets pop out of the ground. They literally don't exist, which is annoying, but I mean, it does add to the difficulty.
Sensor readings are hostile mechs.
Yeah, she's
I'll
firing
try
her
that.
AC-20 at me now. I'm getting
We got one,
really lit
Commander.
up.
There
Good job.
we go. Good job.
Jump jet fuel low.
Right, show and try hold there. We'll advance.
What do you mean hold? He just walks forward. By the time we're finished clearing things out, now's the time to move up to him. God, you gotta love the Annihilator.
Jump
CT
jet
armor in
fuel
bad
low.
shape.
Jump jet
Cockpit's a
fuel
little
empty. Target
damaged.
acquired.
No internals though.
Okay, keep your head down a little bit. We'll do a little bit of peeking. Your mech is actually pretty good for peeking because you can hull down no problem. Because you're on top of the world. That is the advantage of normal humanoid mechs as opposed to the normally backslant mechs. Because a Marauder can't peek. If the Marauder tries to peek, the entire back half of its torso shows up.
New target acquired.
Harassers and urban mechs with a Gauss rifle. That is unpleasantness.
I must purge the false leg.
Right?
To be completely honest,
Destroyed.
the cannon Lego has a silver bullet Gauss.
Yeah, we can recreate it now.
Yeah, we
Sprague
we
will
have
be
an
happy.
extra one. We'll put Sprague in it. We'll make him have to drive it.
Target acquired.
Harasser light platform. Surprise! Oh, that's so good.
Destroyed.
When you just
Ah,
nail
it's
a
decent.
full Artemis barrage, there's no other feeling in the world.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ah,
Would fun to see a Hollander in game? I wouldn't mind a Hollander either.
Target signed. All units, weapons free.
Alright, what do we got? Not a turret, obviously.
Target acquired.
It's clearly not a harasser. It's a stalker.
Okay.
Oh god, those are LRMs. I gotta break contact. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Woo! That was death right there. All about that Gauss? Gauss is awesome. It's my favorite weapon for a reason. Gauss rifles were what all AC-10s were going to be replaced with.
Destroyed.
It was the next generation of autocannon. Unfortunately, autocannons just
Tango
suck.
down.
So,
Keep
not in this
at it.
game, but in tabletop. Which hurts me so dearly because I like autocannons.
Target acquired.
Two Jaegers are my one of my.
I can't fight that LRM turret, I don't think.
Yeah, you should.
I think trying will just end poorly.
Let us get around to that where we can actually see it because the building's blocking it.
The Autocannon 5 is the worst weapon in the game, hands down. The Autocannon 20 is alright. The Autocannon 10 is kind of usable, and the Autocannon 2 is only usable by vehicles, specifically the Warrior. But other than
Okay,
that, compared
you're safe.
to...
Safe,
Safe?
you can advance.
Thank you. So compared to any other energy or missile weapon, there's no reason to ever actually use autocannons in the game. They're just terrible. So,
Oh, UACs.
Unless you have ultras.
even then, it can be dicey. So the Ultra 5 is still pretty shit. Not in this game.
But
again.
I have 4 of them.
Like I said, not in this game, but in normal tabletop. Got another
We have
Gauss
another
laser.
false Lego.
I use all AC-10s, so do I. But I know for a fact that the AC-10 is a... You can swap out the AC-10 for a PPC for no loss of tonnage, for no loss in heat, and, well, you're better off because you no longer have a bomb in your chest. Hello, Endlar.
Ammo.
New target
So.
acquired.
I like
Hello.
the Rack 5 and the UAC 2.
My friend.
The Rack 5 has a niche. It's very interesting.
There they are,
And the
Commander.
UAC 20 is
Take them
sort of
out
beyond the
and
scope
let's
of
get
what
the
I'm
hell
talking
out of
about.
here.
I'm talking mostly in 3025 era. Give me my energy weapons, no ammo, boom. That's a big one. Call me
that
easy.
poor.
Target
Catapult.
acquired.
Hey, ooh, that's a butterbean.
Yes! Take his legs! Well,
We'll
what am I
try.
even saying? nuke him slightly less than full.
Right, we just won't shoot him much. Ooh, wow, that just took his entire... Ooh, that was scented also.
Keep it up.
That's actually good, kind of.
Oh, no, there you go. Oh, shame.
Oh well.
Great work.
I'm out of here.
Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Oh god, I love
Sorry, I
jump jets in
couldn't
this
tank him long enough to try to be precise.
Oh, no worries.
I had to obliterate him or die.
It's more important that you killed him than we got
Jump
it.
jet fuel low.
It's just available.
If we steal it, we just rebuild it.
Yeah, we just rebuild it, as long as the rest of it's fine.
Wow.
You know, just shape.
Send to you a laurel and a hearty handshake. I don't know if anyone gets that reference, but... Alright, let's see how badly damaged we all are. My mech is really badly damaged, but actually not as bad as it could be. All things considered, not terrible. I think none of the equipment actually got destroyed, aside from maybe some reinforced parts. Alrighty, that's good. We can't take a stalker because it's too heavy. That is an AC-20 burst fire, pretty high tier. Take the...
A lot of viscera ammo.
Yeah,
Take the Irby because it's got freaking gauze on it. Well, maybe.
there were several mechs.
Does it not register damage when you guys hit things with your artillery?
No, not at all.
That's why they always show it to be like doing no damage to anybody or anything.
Yeah, that's why everybody else aggroes. We're dunking the hell out of everything.
Should really stop taking here for scalpels.
Hey, untouched. Nice job.
Ooh, CT open, but green as anything. And that's a nice stalker. Alright, so we did pick up a Gauss Irby. Lovely. I don't think anything in the Gauss Irby survived. The Endo Kit does, but that's because the Endo Kit is bugged.
I thought the Gauss survived.
Yeah, but I'm gonna strip it. This is how I'm gonna do it. That way I get the Gauss rifle for free, and I invest nothing. And you likewise are totally broken. You're being fixed. And
New
you're
target
in
acquired.
pieces. Brando has gifted year one sub to her flex. Thank you so much. Can we get some heartbeats in chat for the gifting of a sub? Love is in the air. No, not really, but you know, kindness, generosity, all the great things about our community. We're gonna take a star map trip back home because we're dented pretty badly, and to sell things. Money.
A lie? I took no damage. What are you talking about?
Well, my mech is in
All
pieces.
systems nominal.
Matt
Hey, at least
Tiles,
it wasn't my
thank
fault
you
this
for the
time.
follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time here with us. Alright, so that Highlander is still here. It's 14 million C-bills. I don't think I can afford that much.
Not
So,
a good buy, really. If it were the heavy met story.
Sell the Urban Mech, sell Rifleman number the 3rd, because it's... I mean, yeah. Oh, that's the Rifleman we were already ripping apart, so good. That's finally time. Phoenix will keep it, Ryan keep. My Javelin is in pieces. And you have nothing interesting on you either. We're up to 13 million C-bills. Oh, we're actually really close to being able to purchase that Highlander if we really wanted it. Do we really want it? That becomes the real question.
Unless we're memeing it up, then I just put all the PPCs in it.
It already has all the PPCs in it.
I mean, more.
I don't think you can make it have more PPCs and still function. Every time I've piloted a mech with ammo in it, I've had it explode and destroy the mech, so that's why my energy weapons and Gauss weapons. Gauss rifles also explode. Beware. That burst fire AC2 Banshee is actually hilarious to me. Because it is just a small mauler. Alright, what got broken? Nothing! Ha! Nothing got broken. It was a lie. Woo!
I think you could put some small little shields on the Javelin's arms and use them as damage deflectors.
Although, haha, the Highlander is done. There it is. The monster of death itself. 6 PPCs
You have the
flying
tonnage
into-
for all this?
Gas
we
rifles done
do.
to 100 damage. They do 15 damage internal, which is pretty rough. 4 PPCs, as many heat sinks as you can shoehorn in. What can go wrong? A lot of things, but I would wait for heavy PPCs. 4 heavy PPCs for maximum death. 6 PPCs, fire once overheat. Or we could go full Dire Star, 11 PPCs. 1 jump
Have
jet.
10 light PPCs and just pepper the crap out of everything.
The light PPC is literally the UAC or the AC5, except in energy form.
Well, the snub nose, especially the shotgun ones.
Snubs are awesome. I really hope the snubs are in this game. Oh, wait, mark it. As long as I'm here, I gotta check.
Snubs are in this game, but they're not like the shotgun version. They're still,
the
I
real
think, just
version.
yeah, they're salt or a single projectile.
What is this shop?
Shots.
There is 4 tier 4 silver bullet gauss rifles.
Did they hit the jackpot?
Do we buy them?
Can we put?
I mean, it's 4 tier 4 silver bullet gauss rifles, and there's also 2 tier 4 UX, which we can always use for replacements.
That's 1 or 2, maybe.
I think we'll buy some of them. We're losing a little bit of money, but we weren't buying anything anyway. Do I have... No, still no arrow, but we think it's going to be 40-44, or 30-44, based on introduction rates. I could also use... Nope, I was hoping for it, it's not going to happen. What I'm really looking for is Thunderbolt ammo, because I'm determined to find Thunderbolt ammo by the end of this. By the end of this campaign, it will be mine. Actually, what
Don't you
is...
ever mess around with Thunderbolts in the instant action where you can just make it work?
What I could do, at some point, I don't know how I'm going to quite make it work, but I know what I want to do now. Is at some point get this to work, but it's probably going to require an XL engine. But that's the idea. I'm going to build Legend Killer. It's going to be great. What is the artillery strike? Basically, it calls in an off-map artillery strike. So, there are not consumables in this game. There are consumables in this game now. I mean, it's not the microtransaction kind, but you absolutely can lay down an artillery strike. You can also call in orbital support, although I don't know if that's in this mod or if that's a separate mod, but it's the same concept. Basically, you laze a target, calls an artillery, fires once, and you're done. Okay, so we are now at the Rosselhag Republic, sort of hanging out and enjoying the wars that are being fought over this. We have a whole bunch of brand new mechs. We have dusted out our old Javelin that I kind of want to replace because I'm not the biggest fan of Javelins. I just don't know what I would use in its place instead. I need a 30-ton mech that I think looks cool, and sadly the Commando is too light. And a 35-ton mech that I think looks cool. I'll have to dig into that a little bit. But that's going to do it for the stream. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube, then we'll have our private chat just to the Twitch people. To my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you had a wonderful time. I know I did, and I hope that the 4 people who joined me tonight also had a good time. Did you guys have a good time?
I did.
Hell
yes.
yeah.
Artillery always works.
Nothing like shooting down freaking Igors with long toms.
Yes. So hopefully you folks on YouTube had a great time as well. If you did, please like button, subscribe, tell me what your favorite part was, or just any sort of feedback. I use the comments wherever possible to sort of get an idea of what's going on, how people are enjoying or not enjoying the content as may be. So yeah, leave something. And also check down below, join our community over in Discord, and I'll see you all in the next episode.
Take care, guys.